I don't think they're going to be happy about what's going to happen.
Thrusters to maximum.
Hope you brought your sunscreen, cowboy.
This is pretty good.
Swan. Relax, hotshot. I got something useful for you.
So we shoot down all the projectiles.
Can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking
We
too.
do a damage over time effect. We do insane damage against all these structures. We do bonus damage versus armored. We have bonus range. And if a projectile manages to get through, we have regeneration.
Nice job. Let's get our base up and running.
The Wraith is imba. All it took was removing access to like half of our units. And honestly, it's a very low cost to pay. Oh, they're pretty expensive, but that's fine with me. This is awesome. What a mod.
Transmit coordinates.
Warning, fire wave approaching.
Like, oh no, the sentries do tickle damage. They get through the point defense drone. Whatever will we do?
Incoming
Like, I mean, besides kill them. Easy. Get wrecked. The damage over time does apply to the anti-structure attack. This is ridiculous. Nothing about this is reasonable or fair, and I am 130% here for it.
Go ahead, Commander.
Goodbye, enemy base. We hardly knew ye. I don't know what I'm going to do with these Diamondbacks. They're just kind of here.
Attack formation.
I'm also not sure why I went over here. I'll be completely honest. My strategy for going over here is from the 24-hour stream to knock this base out while I'm farming the 75 Cloak Banshee kills. And then my brain was just like, yeah, we'll get our 75 Cloak Wraith kills. That's reasonable. That's the goal, right?
Coordinates received. Thrusters
So we are actually pretty bad against Zealots, and nobody cared because we're good against every other Protoss unit. And like, okay, not our anti-Zealot capability. How will we ever survive if we can't beat those quickly? Oh, here they come.
transmit.
They almost landed a hit.
Coordinates.
Yeah, we have really embraced the supernova on this mission, haven't we? We are fire. Everyone is gonna burn. So silly. Is there a junker, like, texture that can be applied to buildings and stuff?
Reporting in.
I feel like there has to be, right? Because I feel like that skin would be very thematically appropriate for this,
Go ahead, Commander.
for this mod, but Rhyme also probably thought of it, if there is.
Mineral field depleted.
There's some... Oh, okay. I do actually agree with the decision that if there's not a full skin set,
Mineral
then you
field
don't use it.
depleted.
Because it generally looks pretty bad when you go 50-50. I think that's a very fair decision made.
Transmit coordinates. What?
These guys get the money and come on out.
Warning, fire wave arrival is imminent. Base
How do you
evacuation required.
take damage in this mod?
Calvarim outpost to the east would make an excellent location to move our base to.
I mean,
Just need to
besides
clear
from
them out and take
sentries
possession.
of asteroid impacts. I guess the Protoss are the worst against this point defense drone, right? Because they just don't have as many weapons that they're firing, and a lot of them have projectiles. For example, Hydralisks would burn through this energy really, really quickly, and it would look a lot worse because there's also more Hydralisks.
Go ahead.
However, because we are fighting the Protoss here, point defense drone is obscene. And that's always been the case. If any of you remember 2012, the summer of 2012 was a summer where literally the only strategy Terrans used against Protoss in professional play was a one-base 1-1-1 that basically ran in with a point defense drone, some tanks, some Marines, and a Banshee. And because you just couldn't damage anything through the point defense drone, you just died every single time. They eventually buffed the Immortal's range in order to counteract it because it was so strong.
Mineral field depleted.
I have very little income.
I like it.
Mineral
ahead,
field
Commander.
depleted.
Standing by.
The point defense drone was such an ability. Let's Let's activate the energy recharging batteries, and then I think I'm going to move into Banshees soon,
Coordinates received.
because the Banshees do good damage as well. And I want a little bit of everything, you know? And by everything, I mean my 2
Base is in a good
units.
spot for us. We just need to clear them out and take possession.
But the Banshees fire while moving, so they can be a little bit more micro-y too. Like, when we have to pull back and stack, they'll still be doing their job.
Coordinates
There we go.
reporting in.
Also, the frost attacks can invalidate the sentry threat. Because they are truly the one thing that is able to damage me at this point. But the frost attacks will reduce their damage to 0.
We need to move our base structures or they'll be destroyed.
The napalm seems like it was a bit overkill. I mean, yes. Overkill is the point. It's a feature. I'm sorry, I lost a guy. I could have done this in, I could have done it deathless, but I failed. I'm gonna have like 1 unit lost this mission now.
Will do, command. Sector locked in. Coordinates
Take him down, take him down, take him down.
Roger. Attack formation.
Perfect.
Standing by.
Let's go. I wish that the flame thing gave them immunity to fire, so I could just go inside of the supernova. That sounds completely like a reasonable addition to the balance suite here. I was gonna put frost rounds on autocast. I don't even care. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking buttons.
Sacrifice was not in vain. We gladly march towards death to ensure your doom.
Let's just bring these guys over here.
Upgrade complete.
We have the 1 Diamondback who honestly has collected so much money for me. He has not fought a single time, but he is the economy Diamondback. I actually think that it might be correct to, in basically every army, why does it have 9 range? How did I get 2 range upgrades? The frost rounds gives 2 range, of course. I forgot that frost gives range when the banshees use it. I think that having a banshee or 2 in every single army that is just using the frost rounds is basically objectively correct.
Big job, huh?
Because of its debuffing capabilities and the long range just making it very safe as it does that.
Reporting in.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh,
Attack.
Go ahead.
oh, save him. We're good. That's what the Diamondback is for. We figured it out. Okay, comes and picks up more money.
My pleasure.
Didn't even know there was money over there.
Trent. Standing by.
Oh, careful. You cannot point defense drone an Archon.
Will do, command.
I guess it's not a drone, it's just a point defense.
What's going on?
What's the point?
It's yours. Bad news.
I'm gonna clear this out. I don't think I need it, but
Reporting in.
we might as well.
Attack. Transmit coordinates.
And keep going.
Complete.
I like it.
Go ahead.
I feel like we're progressing so quickly due to the damage output of these Uber raids. The Destructor raids.
Coordinates received.
Part of it, I think, is the fact that we kill structures so fast. We do 44 damage per volley. Like, look at that. It just goes away. There stops being structure, so once the enemy forces are gone... Because their damage output isn't like that crazy compared to that of a normal Banshee with some... what is that unit? The Hell's Angel. The Mercenary Viking. Having that combo is about the same kill speed, but then you get to the structure cleanup, and the structure cleanup just is instantaneous here. And that is the big difference maker. It allows you to get from place to place to place super quickly. Could I just go kill the objective? I want to be safe about it. There's a lot of Templar, and these are not super durable units. So if we do get nailed by a couple of storms, we will probably die.
Vector locked in.
So I figure safe instead of sorry. Oh gosh, there's 2 Templar there. Better safe than sorry.
Maximum. What's on your mind?
Because that base is not nothing. Also, I don't think that you can point defense drone carriers, and there is a carrier there that probably will die very quickly.
But standing by.
Okay. Let's see. I think we're good. Just make a move. We're gonna get counterattacked, I promise.
I like it. Transmit core.
And the one guy is gonna have to hold it all off. Let's set frost rounds to autocast.
Transmit core. Vector locked in.
Oh, we got him before he did another storm.
Attack formation. Roger.
Here, just frost round these guys down. That's why we got the Banshees. The kiting potential is awesome.
Go ahead, command.
Finish these.
Thrusters maximum.
Nice Goliath.
Locked in. Attack formation.
And away we go. Oh, one more.
Thrusters to maximum. Attack formation.
Now we can finalize. No!
What's the plan? Go ahead, command.
Oh, rip in peace, my bro.
Vector locked in.
Okay, the artifact's secure.
F's in the chat for the double diamondback dudes. Actually, D's in the chat for double diamondback dude. Because I'm a bad person. I let them fall. Anyway, let's pop open the lab and see what we got. Thank you, Protoss, for the sub. Sorry, I destroyed your people. So, basic units now arrive by drop pod and train quicker. Drop pod lands at the barracks or factory rally point. Okay, basic vehicles as well. That is very interesting. Or SCVs repair twice as... Okay. There's not really a choice there. I don't care about repairing twice as fast. I would much rather deploy predators from orbit. It's not... I don't know why they didn't give me a choice in between things here. Or deploy widow mines from orbit. I like both of those ideas. Okay. Let's, reset salvages. Oh yeah, it could have been... Rhyme, I do have to ask, was it intentional in the laboratory that you have the ability to make the world's strongest bunker? Like, now that you could double repair it as well, every lab research is a bunker upgrade. It was intentional? That's amazing. That is game design. Right.
Sir, where
Let's head to...
Commander, our mutual...
Is that the StarCraft 1 battlecruiser? No, maybe it's a junker. It's got, like, that thing. It's got the sight. Is it going to be a melee unit? Oh no, extremely quick attacks, highly durable, powerful bombing run. Well, that makes a lot more sense than my idea of it stabbing people with its sticks. We're going to go get the Liberator first.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet.
Oh, no salvages. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, guys. I will go back. So what do we want on this mission? I was so busy thinking about dropping things that I wasn't paying attention to other stuff. So what did I say I wanted to do on this mission? Is there anything interesting besides Predator? I think we got it. I think this is the Predator drop dot strategy build mission. Flash rounds. When dealing damage, apply blind to the target, reduces attack range by 1, lasts 10 seconds and stacks 3 times. That doesn't seem like what I'm looking for right now on the Predator. Movement speed, frost weaponry. I think a lot of stuff is going to die. So let's get some Predator napalm weaponry. And then we'll zap some people when they get hit. We will give them light units, drop 2 spider mines. I'm pretty sure that predators are light units. So let's drop 2 spider mines when we die. And then super stim when we die. And of course, explode when we die. So we are going to have predators that we can drop from orbit. That when they die, drop spider mines, boost the allies' attack speed, explode, zap the attackers, and light everything on fire. Strategy. Let's go. I don't know what the Liberator is for. We'll figure that out. Don't really care. So one thing that I'm never sure about you know what? I'm just gonna... The Odin is not changed, right?
Let's see what this baby's got.
Just, I'm gonna ask Rhyme. Odin is unchanged. Because if so...
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat. Odin has gone
Odin
rogue.
is the same. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose the Odin and play the full hard mission with nothing... Nothing destroyed. Let's see how strong the Junkers truly are.
I'll face immediate termination. I like it. Make room for the big dog.
There we go. Sneak attack skipped. Okay. There are a lot of bases on this mission, which is good. It gives us a lot of room to expand.
Base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
Not being able to take that base really quickly, though, is a bit of a... it's going to be a slog. We're going to get these. I guess we can get this one pretty quick. We're going to have to do pretty fast rush over here, too, though. And then we got the Liberator. Each shot of the Liberator's Concorde cannon costs 4 gas. So it's just busted, but expensive. I think I'm going to use those on defense. They seem amazing to just not die. Because they're Liberators. Let's just set it up like that, and it'll use some gas sometimes. Oh, I bet they hit structures too, don't they? Yeah, I don't see anything that says they can't hit structures. And then let's get this rally right here. We're going to need $400 before we perform our first assault. Nope, we need more. I don't want to cancel that guy. 70, 80, 90, and let's see how good our strat is. Once again, I am doing that YouTuber / Twitch streamer thing where when I'm unconvinced of an idea, I say it's ours. If it's a good idea, it's, oh, look, that was a great idea I had. If it's not, it's, oh, this idea that we had, guys, I'm not so sure about it. It's beautiful. I didn't actually see myself lose one. Was I just supply blocked? Oh, I was supply blocked. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's go get him. I don't even remember what the Predator does. Oh, yeah, it's lightning field, and when it takes damage, it, like, zaps things. Which is, that combines even better with this strategy. I think this strategy is actually just legitimately really good. Like, these Predators are just... They're going to throw all the damage. Alright. Well, I just threw away half my worker force. It's not ideal. I'll be honest, this mission is very tough when there is... None of the bases have been snuck attacked. And I wasn't sure about the numbers. Like, when they actually hit me. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but we can flash weld. Okay.
What's going on?
Put these over here. We're gonna have to maybe siege these up.
SCV ready.
Seems good, and then we can power build.
In the rear. Ah! You scared?
Ooh, you get vision when you put your little orb down too. That's nice. I don't know if the normal Liberator does that.
SCV ready. Yep.
Alright, let's hope that we can get an economy back, because 15 workers is not ideal. Oh god. This thing. Terran normally doesn't use melee units, so I didn't know about that thing. It got me. I couldn't melee. Yeah, I did get the secret mission, don't worry. I guess I should ask Rhyme Knight right now, is the secret mission any different? Is it worth doing? Because I'm gonna have all my research pretty soon, and there's no use for money. The secret mission is the same as normal, so we won't be doing it then. Because money is useless, and I would rather play Mob Void and stuff to get my unlocks, instead of getting unlocked before. These actually, they hold on for a long time. I'm quite impressed with them. Oh, I tried to load in. Well, my depots are pretty good. They saved me. I think that next time we're probably going to get attacked by the... Well, we're going to check to see if they can hit buildings. Nope.
Your forces are under attack.
It just works. Whatever, we don't need that gas geyser. This is called being defeatist. It's too complicated. I don't want it. I need to go over here and build my defenses and stuff. I don't have time for silly things like building gas geysers. We got 2 over here. Much easier. I mean, if proxy... Oh, yeah. Proxy bunker might be able to outrange it, actually. Because we have that range upgrade. So let's try... Oh, it can hit! Hey! Just as intended. No! How did they know? Oh, that's expensive. 4 gas at a time. Salvage. No! It was the perfect distraction. How could they have played so efficiently? I think I just got outbrained by the AI. Just straight up, 110%.
What's going? Go ahead. Move it. Man the rear with the gear.
Where are my predators? How do I hit air with predators? What is my plan for this base? Do any of my predator-based abilities hit air? I think some of them might. I'm not even sure. What does my unit do? It does everything. It's got so many different affixes and modifiers. It feels like some silly, you know, roguelite. But it's just a predator. Let's get this right here. Keep everything safe. And... yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I didn't even get my predator upgrades. I've been so poor. We can set energy recharge to maximum. And finally, we can begin our assault on this base. Because it seems like it's the easiest. We're gonna have to build these over here.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, well, there goes their attack wave. They're really getting in there. I need more factories. Oh, they're going to start the event, aren't they? No, be careful. Please don't begin combat. Okay, it's factory time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've realized this is a very uneconomical play, so we're going to have to make sure that we have a lot dropping at once. Brute force it, same way that you do Marines only. And then when they don't have any production, we are set. If only we had the building damage upgrade. Okay, we're not, like, actually set. It's still a little bit ugly. Set recharge energy to autocast. NG Bay. Oh, they're light vehicles. They get engineering bay upgrades. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot about that. That's one of those things that I will never truly be able to remember because it's not unintuitive. It's just anti-regular StarCraft intuition. You know what I mean? You have this built-in memory of how things... Whoa! Where's the P button? It's so far over. We're okay.
Base is under attack.
Come on. Finish. There we go. Missile turrets go. If only I got the missile batteries upgrade, we would be fine. Okay. Oh no. Things are not necessarily turning out how I would like them to. Let's get a good concave here. Yeah, the +2 armor is really good against PCs. If only I had attack and armor upgrades as well. We would, we could make a very, very armored Predator. Probably not a good use of my time. Because Predators aren't about living, they're about... Why are there so many siege tanks? I guess it's so I can test out the idea of dropping Predators on top of them. Thank you, Rhyme, for making sure... Are you for real? No wonder my army was small. Where'd they go? Yeah, I think this base is going to be the most brutal one. Oh my gosh, there's so many tanks. Okay, we're gonna blast that down, go over here, finish it off. Oh, started the event. It's fine, they're gonna drop Reapers. I can beat those. How are we doing money-wise here? Pretty decent. Let's grab this base. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do this while we're here. Why not? They're gonna, like, land Vikings on top of Predators. What a strategy. Okay, we got these upgrades finally on the way. 17 minutes for 1-1. Ow. Everyone that got hit by the AoE fired a counter shock against that. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, here they come again. There you go. Number 1 down.
First transmission uploaded. Even Manx won't be able to.
Now, how do we deal with the starport base? I think that maybe we just go under them.
There's only one man arrogant.
We'll figure out the rest later.
With this. Raynor.
Yeah. That's the plan. We have 1-1. It'll be okay. We have 5,000 gas. It'll also be okay. So I don't know if this is easily doable or viable or whatever, right? Ow, that was a big Seeker missile. However, you know how Taya in Direct Strike has the ability to set units to autocast? Or not autocast when they spawn? That actually might be really useful in the Junker mod. I don't know exactly how interface-wise you would set it all up, but the idea of having, like, this is the unit that I want to have its abilities starting on autocast, and the other ones are units that I don't, would be really, really powerful, assuming the development time isn't super long. It would, because one of the hardest things is remembering to constantly hit autocast for the units that you want. At least for me. So it's probably really hard to do. I get that. So we're just using our reactive lightning to blow all these guys up, which is... It doesn't feel responsible to me, but it is working. It's destroyed everything else. Oh, yeah, you guys need to do your job. The hardest thing would be setting up the interface. Yeah, I don't know if other people agree with that, but I feel like it's just a pretty good setting overall. There we go. We used predators in order to defeat an entire base of air units by utilizing a passive ability that does like 5 reflective damage. 5 reflective damage every half second when they're attacked. And we killed a battlecruiser that way. All it took was over 100 shots. I just loaded people into every single... What?
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear.
What did I press?
Upgrade.
Why am I at 35 of 21? I accidentally loaded all my guys. Oh, they're going to their rally. I see.
Yeah.
I messed up my economy. It's what happens when you have to reach halfway across the universe in order to
We're almost done transmitting
in order to hit the predator button because it's P.
Your forces are under attack.
So I'm gonna say predator drops 10 out of 10. Really good ability. Like super strong. Not even a joke. I'm gonna contest a guy in the chat though. You say anti-air predators. I think that is a little bit too generous with what they are. It's more like the air will basically eventually run out of fuel or mechanical wear and tear from shooting so much for so long at the predators. They are so good against these missiles, though. Everything in the Junker mod is the hard counter to the Seeker missile. This is what I'm learning, and that's what we need. Yeah. Enjoy your demise, Wraiths. Actually, you don't have the damage output or the attack speed to destroy yourself
Let's see what the people will think of their
before the mission
beloved
ends.
now.
Works, though.
All transmissions have been...
Standard. I mean, it's kind of weird that that mission just plays out exactly as normal. So, we didn't unlock anything. We only have Protoss research left, and I think that we only have Maw of the Void. Because the bonus mission is unchanged.
Commander.
So, let's prepare things. This is the wrong interface. So it's going to be a starship, pretty obviously. It's going to be a battlecruiser. I feel like life regeneration will be really nice on the battlecruiser during Maw of the Void. And then I actually just want the speed. Oh, armor and anti-structure, I'll take it. Is napalm weaponry... does not stack. Where's the speed? Raw move... No, I want to use the Hercules, though. I want to do Thor drop gaming. Yeah, we're not going to put the speed on it, then. Raw damage. What? +3 damage. Hold up. Does the +3 damage apply to the Hercules dropping things aggressively? Just a question. +3 to everything that deals damage. Okay. We might not drop Thor's then. Wait, let's do some math. Does anyone remember how much the Hercules did? I'm gonna pick my other upgrades. Is it more effective to drop units out of this with raw damage? Wait. Anti-structure. No, attack damage against structures. Darn, darn, darn. So we can't use the drop to deal bonus damage against structures. I'm whiffing. I'm trying to figure out ideas. Let's see. It did 15 damage to drop things, which means 30 to the things that it dropped on. So it would be 33, a 10% increase. I think it said, so the Thor is by far and away the best thing to drop then, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to need Thors, we're going to need Hercules, we're going to need battle cruisers. We'll get the armor and anti-structure on the battle cruiser then. We'll get frost weaponry on the battle cruiser. Whatever, we'll get flash rounds on the battle cruiser. And then we need to get all the explodey death things. Yeah, we'll take attack range on the battle cruiser. Then we have to get other things for the Thor. Explosion on death seems like the most important. Super stim on death, whatever. Retribution field. Mine or move speed. Doesn't matter. Spark on hit. And attack speed on hit.